I grew up at Loxton, so not far away. I was away for a few years, but we've been back here for a long time now because we love paddling. And there's so many really good places to paddle around the Riverland. Canoe Creek, as part of the Murray River National Park, is really nice. Loch Luna is a favourite. Lots of wonderful creeks there, and there's the Chowder area and Row Row. There's everywhere. It's very relaxing out on the water, so it's just wonderful. Just being in amongst nature very quietly. Really enjoy it. Oh, excited. Yeah, very excited. Because we just know that it's we can paddle all sorts of places we can't normally paddle, and it's just fantastic for the environment. It mainly restricted where we could launch and where we could take people, because we couldn't really take people on the main river. It was a bit too fast flowing, and we didn't have so much access to places we'd normally launch. But it made the paddling where we could get just magnificent. The biggest challenge was the launching spots as a practical thing, and really bad publicity suggesting that Riverland was underwater and keeping all the tourists away. That was the worst thing for the Riverland of everything. And then the second worst was government restrictions, which meant that people couldn't go in the water where it was just magnificent and really safe to go paddling on the floodplains. Getting out in places where you can't normally paddle, so going out just across the floodplains and under all the big red gums and black boxes, so that's amazing. And from our perspective, it's cleared out a lot of reeds, which often block up some of the creeks, and it's so it's opened up new areas. Ooh. I think the caravan park in Loxton is really wonderful. That's got huge old red gums and you just float in amongst all them. The area down at Catarupco and Eckert Creek, that's been pretty amazing. There's so many places I would have wonderful memories of, but we just didn't have time to go to them all. Yeah, hugely, but that was mainly because of the bad publicity. There was government decisions being made that weren't consulting anyone locally, and that was really sad because it kept people away when they really could have been experiencing the river at the most fantastic time. So that was they were just not letting people on the water. There's lots of experienced paddlers who would have just had a wonderful time, and they've missed out on it. It's actually a little bit sad, but it's no, it is wonderful. We know how wonderful it is for the environment, because the floodplains around here need regular flooding, and that's just a boom for the life for everything.